Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. I am Scorpio3. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I just have to apologize, and I'm making this video because I think it could help others. I think you guys could maybe learn something from this, hopefully, and maybe it could be of benefit to you because it has meant a lot to me, and my experiences in the last probably 6 to 12 months have been quite interesting. Let's just say interesting. So originally, when was it? It was almost, it would nearly be a year ago now. I started a YouTube channel, and it was mainly for reactions and music reactions, because I really do love my music, and it was really good fun. I met some great people in the chat. We learned a lot off each other. It was an amazing connection. I really enjoyed it. You guys were super, so thank you guys so much. And from there onwards, everything went quite well for a couple of months. I had a lot more time on my hands, so that was helpful. But yeah, a few things changed along the way. YouTube became very difficult to work with, especially if you want to do any type of reaction to music, especially. Trademarks, you virtually cannot use anyone else's content, which is fair enough, and I totally understand why, and I get it. And even if they got the money from it, like, that's fine. They made the content. I'm just giving my opinion, and I totally understand that. But even just the creation of videos became difficult. It became so hard because when you guys might not know, but when you go to upload a video like that, obviously YouTube have algorithms. They have a lot of things that scan videos for copyrighted content, and music and sound, so everything gets assessed. And to be honest, it just became way too difficult to create anything that had someone else's content involved. So and that kind of, it put me off a lot, because I found myself working a whole 8-hour day just for one video. By the time that it would fail to process, when you're trying to process and the algorithm is checking your videos, by the time that you actually created it on your PC, got it all together, video edited it, put it all together, even though mine were very basic, it was still massively time consuming, and I don't have a lot of time. And then I went through a period where I lost my job. So I had to actually go and find a job. And I actually wanted to find something that I enjoyed doing. It wasn't just a job for a job. It was a job that I was looking for, something that I could really sink my teeth into and enjoy it, not just a random job just to get paid. But I get that you have to do that at times. And that was how I started, was just, let's just find a job. Let's just find any job and wing it and see how it goes. But I found myself unhappy quite quickly. And I found a lot of jobs that were a lot of responsibility for very little remuneration, very little money. And I just thought, I've got to keep looking, I've got to keep searching for something. So I literally went through 4 to 5 jobs in 5 months, 6 months. And for someone who's usually extremely committed like me, I like to learn as much as I can, as quickly as I can, get up to speed as quickly as possible. I push my brain to the limit most of the time. And that's what makes me kind of effective quickly. Like, that's the type of person that I am. And I found myself jumping in 2 feet, going hard on jobs, and realizing very early on that some of these jobs are just not worth the money. They're not worth, well, the money, but also the time, effort, and energy that you put in. And anyway, there were a whole range of jobs, and they all had to be work from home. So that was what I was aiming for, was a work from home job. And tell you what, 4 or 5 jobs later, I was struggling. Like, honestly, I was struggling to find something that I would actually enjoy, and something that I wanted to do. something that I actually wanted to wake up in the morning, roll out of bed, and do. And that put a stop to YouTube, to be honest. My whole time and effort was because I went 4 or 5 months without any pay, without any money, without any income, which was okay. Like it was fine, but it got to a point where, okay, I have to find something now. So I had to put everything else on the back burner and find a job and find some money, and just find something that I enjoy doing. And to be honest, I come across, I actually found something from within the government, funnily enough, the job search or job seek type deal. I think it was job search. And this is in Australia, mind you. And the person was very helpful, amazingly helpful, because I had the skills to do jobs. It wasn't like I didn't have the skills. It was more I just didn't know what direction to go in, to think about all my years of skills and put it on a piece of paper as to what I've actually done and what sort of skills all compile into a job or an industry that suits me. And I sat down and spoke with this lady, and I told her that, I don't have a problem with working. I've got all these skills. Like, I know that I have it. I just don't know what direction to go in and where I wanted to go. So I wanted to go into the marketing side of things. I wanted to go into business. I wanted to go into sales, which is what I kind of do. And I went through all these sums and come up with, I actually found something independently on LinkedIn, funnily enough. And it's a job that I really enjoy, and it takes all of my past experiences and everything that I've done in my history and sort of compile it into one job, which is IT, computers, cars, sales, marketing. Everything that I've done in the past has all compiled into this job that I'm doing now. And you're probably wondering why is this guy crapping on about this? Well, because that's what you should think about, I think, is have a look at your past, have a look at all the jobs that you've done in the past and all your experiences, and compile it all and try to figure out what would that look like if I did all that in one job? Because your interests have taken you this far, right? Your interests have got you to a certain point, and you can change your interests, yes, but you've been down that path for a reason because they were your interests. So that's what I've ended up with, a job that actually suits all my interests, right? And the only problem that I have with this job is that I'm on a computer all day, like literally all day. So when it comes to making YouTube videos, it pretty much put an end to that because you can only stay inside on a computer for so long. You can only be working hard, looking at a screen, using your mind power, your mind energy. Like, you do that for 8 hours a day on a computer. You do not want to sit on a computer for another, another 4 or 5 hours after hours. You do have a life too. You do have a partner and things you've got to do, and outside and get some sun. You see my arm. There's no sun here. But yeah, like, you've got to go out and do things. You need balance. You cannot be on a PC all the time. And so that's kind of what's put me in this position. Is I want to keep going with this YouTube channel. I want to keep pushing things. I want to keep pushing the limits. And the only way that I'm going to be able to do that is cut down the process of the time it takes me to make videos. So I'm going to go in a whole new direction. I'm thinking about going into the vlog style YouTube videos, and there's going to be a lot less preparation. So, but they're going to be hopefully concise, straight to the point. There's not going to be a lot of mucking around. It's going to be short, sharp videos that are going to have value for you guys. That's the plan. And things that can help you guys, and maybe things that like I enjoy that you guys might enjoy as well, or you might learn from. It's going to be IT, retro, gaming, music, you name it. It's going to be in there. I'm not sure how they're going to compile yet. It could just be me talking about some new track that I've heard that's amazing. It could be any type of gaming type, sim type, work or hardware, PC hardware. I've got no idea where it's going to lead, but it's going to have value in it. You know, it's going to have something that's going to get you guys thinking and get you guys evolving and learning, and just value. You know, I want to give you guys value. And the one thing that I've realized is that, you know, the content side, it hangs around forever. You know, if you can provide a legacy for people and yourself, like if you can share your story and share what you've done and share your experiences, that's valuable. Now it's valuable for other people. And I think we need to share more as people, to be honest. We need to be sharing, because there's too much in this world that you can't control. And what you can control is what you've done in the past, and share that with your future self. So as my phone's ringing, I'll just be a moment. No, actually, I'll ring him back. Because this is what we do, right? We're just going to wing videos from now, right? So anything could happen. Even sometimes I've got no idea. But anyway, I just thought I'd give you guys an update. I thought I would say hello because it's been way too long. And I just needed to get that off my chest to explain to you guys that that was the predicament that I was in. I was in that situation for a long time. Well, felt like a long time. And now I'm just starting to get back on my feet. So I want to jump back in. I want to do, there won't be consistent uploads. It'll just be whenever I can get around to it. But yeah, there could be a lot. There could be not many. It could be from anywhere as well. It might not be in the station here. It could be anywhere. So hey guys, thank you guys for hanging around. Thank you guys for checking out this video. I hope that there was some value in there for you, but build a legacy for yourself. If there's one thing that I could say is build a legacy. You know, do some work once that's going to pay you forever or help someone forever. You know, because these tiny little mind shifts, these tiny little things that get you thinking about the rest of your life and where you want to go and what you want to do, that's what's important. Because that's going to make you better, make you feel better, make you work harder, make you enjoy life more and learn who you are. Because that's what we want to do at the end of the day, is learn who we are and enjoy the time we have while we're here on this earth. So appreciate it, guys. I'll talk to you soon and enjoy. I love yous. Take it easy.